cricket is 360 and the baseball is 90 degree. Gap between the pitcher and the batter is 18 meter. Home run is like the double.
3 players can be out on just one particular ball.
Yeah. If I throw the 3 strike and if the batter will miss the ball, then the batter will be out.
Basically, I have to go this way, and come back once again.
Yes.
And then it will be counted as a run. A baseball ball different from a cricket ball.
Yeah, it's not a square, it's not a circle. In between that.
That baseball and softball is one and the same.
No.
Without base of baseball, you switch to baseball is what I would say.
Yes.
Now, I really have one question, right, which is intriguing me is because country like India, which has massive fan following for cricket.
Yes.
Right. Country having cricket fan following, somebody like you, why you chose to be a baseball player when you were playing cricket? Obviously, you told that you were not given an option, but then just starting it because it's compulsory given to you is a different story. But obviously, you reach to the national level, it shows that you have developed your interest.
Yes.
So how that happened?
Yeah, I will tell you from the starting, okay, like how my journey started towards the baseball. And as of now, yeah, like before you told without the base, you went for the baseball, right? So at the time, I was also the unknown to the baseball, but when the players are playing in the ground of the baseball, it's look like very like I'm getting happiness when after I'm playing the baseball.
Okay.
Because like I'm getting the new challenges, new things to learn apart from the cricket, because like everyone is familiar to the cricket.
Yes.
How to play the cricket. Like from the starting, like when we are child, our family also like started using like you need to play the cricket like that, and also there is a ball in our home.
Right.
But like I went at a Sainiki school, Park Sainiki school.
Okay.
And like everyone at that time, like we are in 9th standard, and like the next year we will be in the 10th standard. So like we are playing the like cricket, other games. So we'll be getting some additional marks.
5%.
Yeah. So I went for that additional mark. But like there is God's plan.
Yes.
Yeah. So like the God have the better plan for me, and I went for the baseball. Yeah. Like I'm before that, like we are playing the inter-house matches, and at the time like I playing for the Seagar. Okay. Like I was in Seagar house.
Okay.
So like the cricket match is there, and I played very well because like I playing the cricket from my childhood, and I was too good in a cricket. And that time my coach saw me like at that time my playing was cricket, and he told me, Pavan, come here. You need to observe the baseball, and from tomorrow you need to join the baseball.
Okay.
Yeah, I was shocked at that time. Like, what happened with me, sir? I played a wrong cricket. Anything else apart from that? Like, you called me and you told like you need to play for the baseball. Then I was shocked, and I just observing the game. And sir told me, from tomorrow you need to join the baseball. I went over there. At the time, like the captain of my team, like is Saurabh Zadav.
Okay.
He was very good guy. He was like the handling the team very well. And at the time I was new. So he is telling me the rules, regulation, how to play. And after the 8 days, directly I went for the district level matches.
Okay.
For the softball.
Okay. For softball.
For softball.
Okay.
Yeah. And I don't know about how to play this baseball also, and then I went for the softball. And the pitcher pitched the ball, I hit the ball, and I ran towards the pitcher.
Okay.
Everyone is calling me, Pavan, you ran to like the wrong way. You need to run towards the first base. And then I was safe on the first base. So then I started playing like this. Something is interesting in this game. Because I was playing cricket, I need to hit the ball and run toward the non-striker end.
Right.
So I did the same thing, but the game was different. It's what baseball, like softball, and I was playing for cricket. So then I started playing, like like when accidentally we are going in another way. So it's a God plan.
Absolutely.
And for that, for me, after playing the baseball, like when I'm going on the court of baseball on ground, I'm getting happiness more and more, because like I have the curiosity to understand the game. And also I'm like my friend Suraj, he told me, Pavan, if you play very well, you'll be next year you will be in my team and you'll be get some additional mark in your stand.
Oh, nice.
So I give my 100% in a baseball. So like daily we are the practicing, like we are practicing like I was the hitter. So my coach and my players, like there was Ashwin Bhutekar, then Balaji Tote, like these players, they are also good friend because like we are from the same class and the same room. So they are like, Pavan, you need to hit the ball. They are throwing me the synthetic ball because to improve my
Reflexes.
yes, to hitting ability. Then they are throwing me the synthetic ball, and I was hitting like a pro that time because like I was playing cricket. So like when we are getting the full toss, we are not giving any chance to the bowler to drop that ball. We are directly hitting the ball towards the crowd. So like at the time, like I was practicing with the synthetic ball, and that synthetic ball like gave me the national opportunity.
Oh, nice.
Because of that, I was play the national because that home run gave me opportunity to play for the Maharashtra.
That's actually very nice. So one
Yes.
home run which transformed your life is what I would say.
Yes.
That's actually very nice. So I would like to ask you, Pavan, how was that feeling to know that you have middled that ball on a slugger, not on a bat, but on a slugger, which went for a home run?
Home run. And the home run was out of the stadium.
Right.
Like, you know, like everyone need a good friend. So I have a good friend. His name is Suraj Sapkal. He is a pitcher. He's a left arm pitcher. When like announcing the national team, you know, like after the matches, everything, we got the third place in Maharashtra, like the individual matches. So we got the third place. And first name was Captain Omkar Pawar is there. Then Suraj. And after the Suraj, they called a Pavankumar Rathod from the Aurangabad division. I was shocked because like they are announcing the national team. Like I was not happy, but from more than me, my friend is happy. He started dancing. Hey Pavan, you are also selected. You are also selected because like when you are playing like as a teammate, we are like the bonding is like a brother.
Right.
Because I told you like what we are doing when I was on second base at the time when like I'm playing for started the baseball at nice standard. I was the on legs straight
Okay.
out of the meter. So I was playing like outside like on the like mid order,
Yes.
then straight. So I was a player over there. But when at this 10th standard, I was started playing as a second base, and he was a pitcher. So like we have the bonding. If the player is trying to run towards the second base or third base, then we are calling a Charlie, the code word, and then Suraj throwing a ball towards me.
Okay. So you develop strategies
Yes.
with your friends. Oh,
Yes,
that's nice.
and he's very good friend of mine. Because like when I was selected, he started dancing because like I was selected. And from our team, the Suraj and me was selected for
Both
the
were
national.
selected.
Yes.
That's actually nice. I would just say har ek friend zaruri hota hai.
Yes.
Right? So it's actually nice to know that from not having a base in
Baseball. And the
to be the second base of the team and to make it to the national baseball team, it's actually a very, very moment of pride for everyone.
And I want to thank to my coach Somnath sir, then my friend Suraj, because of them, like because of my coach, I was here. Right, because I came to know how to play the baseball, and also I got like everyone have the goal. I have the goal to get some additional mark. Yes, so I got some additional mark, and I really thank you to Somnath sir because of him I get a chance to play at a national level.
Right.
Then I also developed my how to play the also the strategy because I have my own team like in Khorar Samgi, like in Manta. I have my own team. I am the owner. My brother and I'm the owner. And the name of the team is Jagdamba 11.
Okay.
Yes. And last year we are the runner up.
Wow.
2 times, like the 2 times we are a runner up.
Nice. That's great.
Because of I got that strategies, because I got that platform where the players are playing for their states, the players are playing for their national, and we, you know, like we are sitting with those people, the players, they have the good strategies. Then I learned from them, and I started developing my own skill.
Right.
And because of that national, I got, like, I went for my higher education in Atma Malik Junior School. Then I was the captain of my team.
Oh, nice.
And after 14 years, my team won a district level cricket championship.
Wow.
Under my team, my captaincy. At that time, like, you know, like in my baseball team, like you told, एक friend जरूरी होता है.
Right.
Then I have the Suraj Sapkal. Then I went for the cricket. I got two. They are really genuine. One is Vivek Pawar and another is Bhushan Kape.
Oh.
They are very good because, you know, like in the district level, we are playing the only 6 overs matches. And they are the opener. And then I was the hitter and I was the wicket keeper of the team.
Okay.
That time. And they are doing their job. They are not like, you know, they are 6 or not out player and they are giving us a good start for the match. So one is Vivek Pawar and then another is Bhushan Kape. And I also I would like to thank you to Pankaj sir. He gave me opportunity. Like he told me, Pavan, you played for the Maharashtra, so you will be the captain of team. And then I, you know, like Lagan team. At that time, like we are switched to tennis ball to leather ball.
Oh yeah.
That time. So like I have the Lagan team.
Yeah. Correct. Absolutely.
Some of the player then they don't know, they knows about the cricket, but they are playing for only on the tennis ball. They never play on the season ball.
Correct.
So I started a team as Amir Khan.
Yes.
Bhuvan. Yes, Bhuvan. Then gathering the every player, and they are also giving their 100%.
Right.
At that time, like we are giving our 12 to 16 hours for cricket.
12 to 16 hours. Okay.
We are in college, but we are not going to college. We are bunking the class and just we are going for the cricket. We have that madness for the cricket.
Right.
When I was in Sainik school, I have the madness for the baseball. Yes. And then when I went for the cricket, because the cricket is like everyone have the craze.
Every Indian, you know,
But
has it.
the squad of the 16, they are really mad for the cricket. Early in the morning, I call 5 a.m. They are on ground. When we need a practice session, they are on ground.
Everybody is on.
Everyone.
So it's actually nice because having that transition from a baseball ball to a tennis ball, from a tennis ball to leather ball, because tennis ball bounces more at times, leather ball skids, and it's a whole different thing, right? So it's first of all really appreciable to you, to your team, everyone, like you said, to your friends as well. I have one question, Pavan. Like you have been into so much sports, you have been into the, you represented Maharashtra for baseball. Then what exactly happened due to which you had to stop?
Because of injury.
Because of injury.
Yes.
Okay.
Like we are also like when the Suraj is not there, also I am doing the pitching.
Okay.
And the pitcher part. When we are like in cricket, we are throwing the balls like bowlers are doing. They are also the muscles, the the stretches of muscles. So at the time also, because we are throwing in the baseball from the shoulder.
Okay.
The all energy goes from the shoulder.
Yes, right.
So like I'm also facing the issue of the shoulder, like to through the ball.
Okay.
Then I came to know I need to stop.
Okay.
For the baseball, because like like when I will be for the Sainik school, then I went for my higher education. Like I don't have the idea about like they are playing the baseball or not, because like they are only playing for. I'm also playing for the only additional marks. So most of the players, they are only playing for the additional.
Till that level.
Yes.
Itself. Okay.
We need to develop that the game, developing.
Yes,
but we need to develop on the baseball. Like what are the chances to increase the interest of the players towards the baseball? It's a very interesting game.
Yes,
very crazy.
Absolutely.
Yeah, but we need to add some advertisement or like we need to do the special things for the baseball also.
For publicity of baseball.
For the publicity,
Right,
because
right.
like everyone knows about the baseball,
Correct.
right?
Absolutely.
And baseball is also like in it will be beneficial for our in government also, because if I will be play for national, then I have some reservation quota for baseball,
Yes.
right? Because as compared to the cricket have the lots of
Cricket already has a lot of
Yes.
facilities and everything.
yes, but we like most of the people's the players, they are going towards the cricket.
Mhm.
We also need to increase the interest toward the baseball.
Yes. Correct.
Right.
So basically, there needs to be decentralization from cricket towards other sports.
Yes.
Is what you're saying.
Because like recently the Olympic is done.
Mhm.
We got some number of medals,
Yes. Correct.
right? So we also need to work on the other game also.
Right.
So India will bring more medals,
Mhm.
right? So the baseball is also like that game.
Correct.
So we will be get some good respect in a baseball.
Correct.
Most of the players, they don't know, like after the school, after the college, they will play baseball or not. The college have the facility for baseball or not. Like player have the baseball or not.
Mm-hmm.
But everyone is know about the cricket,
Yes.
right? There is no like we don't need to give the some publicity or give some additional energy for that,
Mm-hmm.
right?
That's
like
correct.
when like you will went everywhere, you will be get some players. Yeah, you know cricket, let's play. But the baseball, we need to call them like the advertisement for. We need to first explain them how to play the baseball.
Right.
This is a condition right now.
Correct.
First of all, you also like getting confusion about that, how
Absolutely.
to play the
Right.
baseball, right?
Correct. Yes.
So we need to give the opportunities those players that are playing the baseball for the
Okay.
Maharashtra. Like we have the Saurabh Gaikwad.
Mm-hmm.
He's a good pitcher.
Absolutely.
Like some have the good player like Suraj Sapkal, then Omkar Pawar from the Satara. These players are good players. Then one of my Dhananjay. Then he's also still playing.
Okay.
Then I told you that when I started playing baseball, my captain is Saurabh Zade. They are also still playing the baseball.
Right.
But we also give them the facility as the cricket. Then our baseball will be the increase, and the interest of the player will be increased.
Will
for the
definitely
baseball.
increase.
Yes.
Okay. You have mentioned a very valid point. I was any which ways going to come to this point, right? Decentralization of cricket needs to happen. But I am more curious to know what are the positives, what are the advancements which have already been done by the government or the body which is governing baseball in India.
Yes, like they are developing a very good manner.
Right.
They have some the roadmap for the baseball. They have the organization, and organization is doing very good. So they are arranging the inter college matches, then inter-zonal matches, inter-division matches. They are doing on their they are doing very good. But like we need to explain or understand and start this game from the school level. When we are from the school, so we will be know about the how to play the baseball, the information about the baseball. Then like when we are the childhood, at that time we will be get some interest or curiosity of that game.
Okay.
So then we will start playing in the school, college, and then
Correct.
right. So they need to work from the school level. Then it will be improved.
Okay, right. You have mentioned a very valid point. They need to be improved at a school level. Also, after schools, for a lot of places, there is no baseball facility. So there need to be more grounds.
Yes.
Or there should be multi-purpose grounds, which include cricket as
Yes.
well as baseball.
Like we will be play the baseball on the cricket ground, because it is only 90-degree ground,
Yes.
and the boundary and everything will be,
Dimensions are already,
Yes.
which are pretty much clear.
because like if they will be compulsory for the like kabaddi, kho like that, the baseball will be a very
Definitely
popular
improving.
game in the India.
Right. So since you have already mentioned about these things, now I would like to, because since there is not much awareness about baseball, still there is an Indian team. There are a lot of players who with their own willpower have taken baseball to that level.
Yes.
What would you like to say about these people?
They are doing a very good. Like when there is a will, there is a way.
Absolutely.
And these guys are doing a very good, because if you represent the India, if you represent ourselves, the first we need to represent India.
Correct.
And you guys I will really appreciate to the Saurabh Gaikwad. He's doing very good.
Right.
He's he's also like representing India. Like we also like seeing him to play the league. Then they are calling he's from India. When we heard that he's playing from the India,
Yeah.
it sounds very good.
Absolutely.
To hear that, right? So I also want to hear more names
From
like
India.
from
Yes.
India
Correct.
for the baseball,
Correct.
because the baseball is playing in a whole country, like from the whole world in the global. The most of the country they are playing the baseball. They are not playing the cricket, but they are playing the baseball.
Baseball.
Because the game is very curious, very crazy game, and we need to develop that, and we need to awareness of the baseball in India.
Absolutely.
Then it will be developed, and when the game will develop, and game will represent our India, right?
Right.
We got a silver in javelin throw.
Yes.
So javelin throw represent India,
Correct.
right?
Right.
Then we got the Neeraj,
Yes.
right? That in a particular way, when the baseball will increase, definitely we will be get some goal from a baseball, because we have some good players in India for the baseball, but we need to awareness about the baseball. We need to give some facility for the baseball.
Right. As far as I know, out of all the South Asian countries, we are the dominant nation when it comes to baseball amongst the South Asian
South
countries,
Asian
right?
countries, yes.
The Sabah Championship and South Asian Games, we have won the gold on most of the occasions,
Yes.
right? Correct. So, I want to really ask you one question, Pavan. Like, if you were to be given the authority of leading the Indian baseball, not as a player, but as somebody of a board member, which positive changes would you like to suggest? Would you like to do?
Yeah, I will suggest to start the baseball from age like compulsory in a school,
Okay.
because in a school if the players are playing from the school level, then they will be get the the interest in the baseball. They will start playing baseball,
Right.
right? When the small from the school of first second, they will start playing cricket. Then they will develop their game in a 14, then 17, then 19, and definitely it will be a good, they will be the good player when they will represent the state or the country.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so we need to start from the school level first, because the most of I play for the school games, right? So I will change one thing. So I will do the compulsion for all the schools, because its game is in Olympic, right? Then every country is playing the baseball, and baseball is also the crazy game.
Right.
So everyone will play the baseball. From the cricket, like from the school level, everyone is playing the cricket in every school. So I will, as compared, I will do one thing. So it's compulsory to play baseball.
Right. And would you encourage leagues like IPL or PKL for baseball in India?
Definitely, because from the league we will get the players
And the viewership as well.
Yes. Because when IPL was start, before we just know Sachin Tendulkar, Sehwag, then the Adam Gilchrist, then Matthew Hayden. Only the few people they are doing their hundreds, double hundred, or they are giving the 5%.
Right.
But when the IPL was started, everyone knows the every player. The IPL gives the opportunity to the talent, right? So the baseball, when the league of the baseball will start, then the talent will give the opportunity to players, and the players will represent definitely India, and we will be get some good news
talents.
for the good talents, and also good news for the baseball in India.
Right. That's actually nice to hear about baseball things. Now, obviously, there are some cons of baseball, like you told, injury. Since you yourself had that injury, are baseball players, particularly the pitchers, very much prone to the injuries?
Yes, because they are we are throwing the balls from the shoulders. So at that time there are high chances for the stretching of muscles, dislocating the shoulder.
Okay.
Because he's a pitcher for the when we are the pitching the balls. When we have the batting lines, then he is also the batter, and at that time he is saving himself and he die at the first base or second base, he will be get some injuries.
Yes, right.
Yeah, so he need to take care of both things.
Yes, yes,
Because
correct.
he is the only person, he is the main player. He will do the pitching also. So that time he also getting the injuries. So most of the players, they're getting the injuries of the shoulders.
So shoulder injury is a common thing because the ball is coming at a greater pace than cricket, and you don't have the privilege to run and generate the thrust and then throw. You have to throw it from the place itself. Right. So now, since we have already compared a lot about cricket and baseball, let's now come to the actual point of this entire discussion. Obviously, we need to know more about the differences and the similarities of cricket. Let's now come to the actual point of this entire discussion.
It's very difficult question for me also. Cricket is difficult for me, but both are difficult for me. Baseball is difficult.
Bowling in cricket is difficult, or pitching is difficult in the baseball?